Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking out time and joining us today for the webinar on customer service management. My name is Swati, and I am the account executive for ServiceNow at Royal Cyber. I will be your moderator for today, and if you have any questions or have trouble hearing or viewing the webinar at any point in time, please let us know in the chat box window. You can also post your questions or any comments in the chat box on the right anytime during the presentation. We have a dedicated slot to answer all your Q&As towards the end of the presentation. Let's start off with a brief introduction about who we are. Royal Cyber is an IT consulting and digital transformation company specializing in services, solutions, and software. It has been innovating since 2002 with 1,000 plus employees and 600 plus happy customers worldwide. Across the globe, Royal Cyber provides reliable and high performing solutions and services in commerce, cloud, analytics, mobile, AI, and middleware integration. Being headquartered in Naperville, Illinois, we have offices located in different parts of the world, namely Canada, Mexico, Australia, UK, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, and then we have our delivery centers in India and Pakistan. We have the ability to design strategies to modernize, expand, and build value to deliver impactful journeys for our clients and create 360-degree value across their digital transformational journey. Talking about our ServiceNow practice, we have certified ServiceNow professionals and extensive experience in customer service management, consulting, and software development. We provide solutions using expertise of our multidisciplinary and highly trained professionals, which allows us to fully understand the client's need and opportunities with respect to CSM. Now I'd like to introduce our speaker for today. We have Gaurav Mittal, who is the technical consultant for ServiceNow at Royal Cyber, and I would like to invite him to walk us through the agenda for today. Over to you, Gaurav.
Thank you, Swati, for the brief introduction about Royal Cyber and our ServiceNow expertise. I'll be proceeding from here. Hello everyone, this is Gaurav. So, today I am going to conduct this webinar on ServiceNow CSM. In this webinar, we can discuss on why do we need CSM and how CSM helps to business. So, below are the topics which I will going to cover in today's webinar. What is ServiceNow CSM? What are the common challenges which customers generally face? And how CSM provides the solutions? What are the different omni channels? What makes CSM unique? Why do we need ITSM with case management? And what are the different CSM features, advantages? And finally, we go for the live demo. Let's start. Okay, so what is ServiceNow CSM? ServiceNow Customer Service Management is the process for documenting and tracking the case lifecycle from creation to closure. CSM is relatively new application for ServiceNow. The ServiceNow CSM application enables you to provide services and support for your external customers. CSM supports both B2B and B2C customer. The goal of CSM is to connect you with the customer service agent and resolve your issue ASAP. Okay, so now we can see what are the challenges and pinpoints which the companies are facing nowadays. So, in today's competitive market, keeping customer loyal is a paramount to growing and sustaining your business. The biggest challenge in front of the company is to retain their existing customer. And because of that, companies are ready to spend lots of money. They have a huge pressure to reduce operational cost. Companies knows very well a customer who has a negative customer service experience will have no hesitation in sharing their views regardless of how well your product performs. Also, the another challenge which the companies are facing of high call volumes, and just because of that, the customer has to wait long time to connect with the live agent. Okay, now we can see how the ServiceNow CSM has solved the issues which the business are facing right now. So ServiceNow has provided us the many features through which this issue can be taken care easily and the customer gets so much of benefits. So the ServiceNow has provided us the omni-channel facility through which they have the various ways to create the ticket. We'll explain more about omni-channel in the next slide. So apart from that, the customer have rights. If the issue is not resolved, then they can escalate the case. They have the self-service portal through which they can. There are various knowledge-based articles out there. So before creating any request or raising any case, they can go to the knowledge article and see if the issue which they are facing have the solution in the knowledge article or not. If they have, then the issue gets resolved. If not, then they are free to raise the tickets. Apart from that, they have various. They can call the customer care. They can do via chat. They can create the request. So the main motive of the CSM is to resolve the customer query as soon as possible. So these are the different omni channels through which customer can raise the request. So as I told you that customer has the service portal facility. From there they have the catalog item. From there they can raise the catalog. They can send the email directly, and from there the request the case gets created automatically. They have the phone facility. They can chat through from the live agent. They have the virtual agent facility on the portal from where which will guide them to resolve the issue. If not, then through virtual agent also the customer can raise the ticket. And the last not the least, the customer have the social media and community feature in which they can go into the community and raise any query. And also in the community they can know what latest in the CSM. So I will show you the same thing in the ServiceNow instance. So this is our personal ServiceNow instance. So over here we can write it down, customer service. So I have saved it in our favorite. So that's why it looks like this. Okay. So okay, we can open the new form, and this is a product case which we need to which the ServiceNow agent or will create or the customer can create. So this is how these are the various feature through which customer can raise the request, and that can be captured when the request gets created, whether it's been through web, phone, email, chat, social community, a lot of virtual agent. So these are the various steps. Okay, so this is the very important slide which let you know what makes CSM very unique. So the unique customer service model and their relationship makes the product unique. So this is the complete flow chart which will let you know that how the CSM work. So here the customer which is there in the between, uh, it locates as an account in the CSM terminology. So an account is an external customer or a partner that your company supports. Now the contacts are the individual who are the employee of the customer. So the customer is the main company who purchase the CSM project, uh, CSM application, and the customers of that company comes under contacts. Contract. So contract are the details about the agreed upon levels of services. So what is the term of the contract? How long is the contract? That information will comes under contract. Entitlement. So entitlement is what the customer has agreed on. Is it entitled for 24 by 7 services or 9 to 6 services? So these all informations come under entitlement. Assets. So assets are the actual items that you provide support for. That what exactly the item the customer has taken. So if for example, if I can talk about Lenovo has the laptop. Lenovo has fans. Lenovo have AC. So what exactly the item has taken? That all details comes under assets. Product. So product is Lenovo, IBM. These are the product. So these all information will store in these tables. I will show you all these in my service now instance, and from there I will show you uh, the complete flow of the customer service management life cycle. So I have already shown you the case. If anyone any the agent wanted to create the case, they can simply click here, and they can create either the product or the order. Any case they can create from here. And what is the channel that request can be created, so that he can mention, and accordingly he can fill up the form along with the issue which the customer is getting. So in this tab you can see what are my cases. So as I logged in as a system administrator, so I don't have any cases. So these are the cases. You will find the complete detail what all cases are there. Same you will get in all cases. So what are the open cases which are not assigned to anyone? That you can see under open. Unassigned tickets, escalated tickets if there would be any. So as if now I don't have any. So these are the few steps through which you can take care of your cases. Now regarding the escalations, if you wanted to escalate anything, then those information will come over here, and this is the escalation template which you can refer for. And this is escalation severity, that if you wanted to create the severity of escalation, high, medium, so that you can create over here, and accordingly you can create the style as red, green, orange. So all this information you can save over here. Now we have another thing which is called partners. So who are partners? Partners, partners are someone who is the partner of the account. Means account is the company who can create the ticket on behalf of users. So those details will come under partner. Similarly, as I told you in the PPT, that accounts is the name of the company. So here the name of the company is Diagonal. So this is the company which has the employees. So employees information will comes under contacts. So these are the employee of the company. Now these are the direct consumers who can directly consume the product. Now contract. Here we get the contract information. How long is the contract? What is the duration of the contract? So all this information you will get over here. If I can show you, yeah. So the contract is this contract is expired. Okay, let me just open any another one. This is also expired. 1 minute. Let me put the straight. Bring the straight. Okay, so we can check on this. This is not the expired one. Okay, so is this is still in draft. There is no action taken on this. So here we get the complete details about the contract, whether the contract is there or the contract is expired. So accordingly, the customer care agent will see the details of the customer and assist him. In the entitlement field, as I told you before, that here we can enter the details, that what type of entitlement the customer has taken. Is it a 24 by 7 or 9 to 6 customer support? That information will comes over here. Under product, we get the complete information of the asset, what all assets company have. And these are the product models that what are the models which the company have. Acrobat, Acrobat X. So these are the product models. So under sold products, we get the information of what are the product which company has already sold to the customer. So as of now, we have only one, but here we get the complete list of the products which is sold to the customer. Under install base item, we get the information that which product need the installation at the home. Let's suppose if the customer has buy AC or smart TV or any washing machine, so for that they need the installation. So for that we can raise the request over here for the field support officer. So this is how we can see here. We get the order details, here, install product details. So these are the few common features which we can see in the CSM. So here we can these all are the tables with where the customer information gets saved. So now, also apart from that, I will show you the customer portal, that how the portal looks like. If the customer wants to go to the portal, because the customer has a portal access. Okay. So here they can raise the case, whether the case for the install base, if you wanted to need the field officer to install their product, or if they have any issue, they can create the request for product case or the order case. See, this is the form which the customer need to fill up, and then it will directly automatically assign to the concerned skilled customer care agent. Same way for the install base also, we can create the case. So, and if the customer wanted to go for the knowledge base and wanted to see what all knowledge articles are there, so they can see over here. I think that there is no such a knowledge article over there, but the customer can find the knowledge article over here. So here are the cases. These are the list of cases which the customer can see what how many cases they have raised till now and what is the status. How many are in the open states, how many are resolved. So this is the complete portal where the customer can access anything, can raise the request, can show the see the live status of their request, and if they wanted to talk with the customer care agent, then I think some issue is there, but this is the icon to chat with the yeah. From here we can start the conversation and we can chat. This is the virtual agent. So someone from the agent side can accept this chat, and the customer can do the live chatting with that, and whatever the issue is there, they can discuss with the live agent. Now let's go back to the slide. Why do we need ITSM with case management? Now, this is the newly feature which the ServiceNow has recently added. Earlier, we only have case management, but now we have ITSM along with case management, and which makes uh, this application really very unique, and it benefits a lot to the company. So CSM process are only for supporting and resolving issue for external customer, B2B or B2C, and service management process are for supporting and resolving issue within an organization. The CSM and service management best practices feature provides an out of the box integration which solves many problem of customized solutions. Combining case management along with incident, problem, change, and request management streamlines the service delivery, improves operational efficiency, and increase customer satisfaction. So what happens before if the CSM user have any difficulty? For example, let's suppose if there is an outage, then the customer book the issue that their product is not working. So in that case, if the customer service agent has seen that this is something related to the outage or any other issue which for which the incident need to be created, so for that they can simply raise a query for that to the incident department, and then they can create the ticket, which will again take the time. Now, now we have the facility that the same customer care agent can create the incident, problem, or change ticket. So they do no need to wait no need to wait for it, no need to transfer the request to any of the ITSM engineer. So let me show you in the instance that how the CSM agent can create the incident, problem, or change request. Okay, so these are the cases which we have. Let me open any of the case. Okay, so this is the case. After troubleshooting it, the customer agent found that this case can be resolved uh, by the ITSM team. So he need to raise the incident request. So for that, what he need to do, he can simply just right click on the tab, and there is an option to create an incident, change, problem. So from here, he can just simply click on incident, and see the incident get created. So let me just check if we have this incident created. I'm copying this number. Let's go to incident table, all incidents. I have copied the incident. Okay, see the incident has been created. Let me open it. See the incident has been created, and let me go to the case again and see if this is the same user. Okay. So we have raised the request for this user MHN, and the incident is raised for the MHN. So this is the really a unique facility which CSM has provided us, and the same way uh, we have just created the incident. The same way the CSM agent can create the problem request as well. See, the problem request has been created with the same command, upgraded mobile devices, and uh, the user is Amichan. Let me just show you once again. The short description is upgrade mobile device, and here we have upgrade mobile device. Okay, so this is the same change request for this particular user. So this is how a customer care agent can create incident, problem, or change request. Now let's go back to the slide. Okay, CSM feature and dashboard. I think I have already discussed about the features of the CSM, that what are the features which the CSM has given. Knowledge management, I have already explained you that on the portal we have the knowledge management, knowledge articles available for the customer, so the customer can go into the knowledge article and can see, can find the solution of their issue. In most of the cases the customer will get it, because most of the issues are common issues. So if not, they can create a ticket either by chat or by calling to the customer care. So self portal, so they have the self portal to resolve their issue, as all the knowledge base article are there on the portal. Surveys. So the company can send the surveys to the customer, and the customer can give the feedback of those surveys from the portal. Virtual agent. So as I mentioned that apart from live agent, we have the virtual agent facility. So user can write down their queries, and on the basis of that, virtual agent will answer. And so most of the issue gets resolved without directly contacting with the live agent, and with the help of virtual agent, the issues get resolved. And if not, then the virtual agent can also create a request for you. Intelligent routing. So intelligent routing, I must say that CSM has the AI facility, and they can automatically route the cases to the correct department. Means if it is related that your issue is related to the product, or you need the technical issue, or any issue regarding your warranty, so as per your description, as per your issue mentioned in the request, the ticket automatically routed to the correct agent. Reports and dashboard. So yeah, this is also one of the very beautiful thing which is there in the CSM. The CSM provides us many out of the box reports. So the reports which is created by agent, the reports created by priority, and the reports created by agents, or virtual agent, or chat, or through phone. So there are many out of the box report which gives you a very clear picture about that what is the status of your customer service, and how many calls has been resolved in a day, and how many calls do you get, and what are the mode to get the calls. So all these features are there in the CSM. Next slide. Okay, advantage of using CSM. So already I have explained you about the advantages, that we have the omni-channel facilities. Here also the same thing has been mentioned: multiple reporting channels, including manual and automated case creation, easy access to customer information such as contract and entitlement that allow you to quickly address issues. So this is for the customer care agent. Whenever the customer care agent gets a call, then he can easily, on a single click, he can get the all information about the customer, what is its contract, how long is it contract, whether it is still alive or it's expire, what is the entitlement, whether it's a 9 to 5, whether user has opted for 9 to 5 support or 24 by 7. So everything should be there on a single click. Related applications such as incident management, which allows you to manage all work related to an issue in one system of record. So as I mentioned that CSM has an integration with the ITSM, so easily any customer care agent can create the incident record. So they no need to raise the different request, or need to add the comment uh, into their case request, and then the ITSM people will open the request. So directly customer care agent can create the incident or problem request. Management of customer communications, including calls, emails, and appointment to resolve customer issues. Resolve complex issue end to end. So whatever will be the issue of the customer. With the help of CSM application, the complex issue also get resolved uh, on the priority basis, and the proactively fix problem and drive action to solve common requests more quickly and efficiency. So these are the few common advantages of using CSM. So nowadays, Most of the companies are using have already implemented the ServiceNow CSM, and they are saving lots of money, and their customer customer calls has been reduced up to 40%. So I must say, uh, I must say, try for USM. You will definitely get the difference. So now it's time for the question and answers. Please shoot up your question if you have related to CSM or ITSM, anything. So I'm here to help you with. Thank you.